Damn, all these private group pages. I gotta go like 12 pages looking for fucking likes and drink. Yeah, get good and hammered. Wish there was just one page I could go to. Nobody makes a page like that. You want me to go through like 12.
But my dear boy, there is the 88 Dreadnoughts page. Post your pick, B-side, A-side, whatever side. Showing off. All goes. Even Green D and Tiger pics. So anyway, anything goes. Post whatever you like to your heart's desire. Get crazy. 88 Dreadnoughts. What more could you ask for?
Booze? Yeah, more booze. Definitely more booze.
Yeah, we coming for the action, we need a reaction. Got these toys lined up for the main attraction, doing it for the love of the art. Dreadnought, my crew, stay sharp on the tip of the dart. Fifth in the chart, stay tuned cause the show is about to start. When it comes to these figs, you know we never stay apart. If you're rocking the dials or going digital, that's really whatever's getting into you. No time to be too critical. Action, toy art. This is the Action Toy Art Show.
Check out jbjrtoys.com for their latest exclusive figures. Help the Golden Age campaign.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty crazy easy. I just got those pieces from like Home Depot. I stole them. It's like these ones, but they got the hole in them, so you gotta you see they got the hole in them, so you gotta overlap them. And then just a pack of these from my hobby store, just woodies, like they're just wood pieces. And that's just what the top is. You know, it's got a lip, so they can sit under there. And then I'm gonna have to make custom bar stools. But just got done painting it, just blacked it, and then a little bit of brown, and then I'm gonna put some gloss on it. I'm just taking that stuff I use for the joints and just clear coating it on, just so it's like, you know, so I can have a, you know, because I just used regular cheap ass acrylic paint, and this way it gives it that, you know, lustrous seal, so it looks like it's a lacquered bar. You can go like that, and he's...
Yo, now that I got the time, now that I got these rhymes, let's break a few things down. Watch out, this might sound a little cynical, but trust me, it's identical to a tentacle. Yo, for someone no one wants to hear your unhuman bit spit shit. Maybe lie a little bit, I'll make that shit interesting, yo.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Diagnostic of the Dial. You know I had to do that. So here's obviously my Shartimus Prime inspired picture. I just couldn't help it, man. A friend of mine a while ago had pointed out to me the fact that the Heroes Matt Parkman figure pretty much looked like Shartimus Prime. I couldn't disagree with him. I thought it did. It's unmistakable in my opinion. So obviously all he needed was a hoodie and a beard. I've got my fake Charlita 1 here, who's giving him some toll paper. This is the B-side, by the way, and the first one she was giving him just a beer. But yeah, I just couldn't help myself, man. I mean, I had to pop his torso off because I wanted him to sit down on the table, but I don't know. For me, it's just uncanny. And all I did was just gave him a little chin music beard here with a Sharpie. Focus. Chin music here with a little Sharpie, and then simply just took like a cloth, and it's ghetto. It's all sorts of ghetto in the back because I just glued it. But I didn't glue it on his head, so it can come off. I think, yeah, it'll come off. But yeah, just a makeshift little beanie. Thought it was cool. I can pop his torso back on here because I want to do a seaside here where they're like playing in a band. But yeah, I just couldn't help myself. So obviously, you know, I just set up musical equipment because I don't have enough of these hero clicks here to make like an actual, like that's gonna be my next one. Is I'll do like a giant shelf and put a bunch of those on there and make it look like he's got his collection in the background there. But I wanted to do something like inspired by like him making the Shartimus Prime theme song, and then these are just little fucking things you can get printed out. I got these at what's the store? Like Michael's. It was already like that. You just had to cut them out. And then this is just the Hope figure from the articulated Diamond Select Buffy Series 2 figures. Just some hero clicks. This is actually one of those, they were like in the little eggshells or whatever, cheap little eggshells. This was a hero clicks and this was a hero clicks. That's the Lex Luthor. See how it says Luthor Corp on it. Drumsticks go with the drum set there that comes with the Kiss figures. This is from the Kiss figure. This is like a loose doll piece. This is a custom piece made by my boy Paolo Padini, and I just slapped that one in a frame. And this is just the same thing as those packs that you buy from Walmart, where they're like for scrapbooking or whatever. And just did 2 of them. It's literally on a crappy, just 2 papers like that, and then just used felt for the carpet. And a WWE table that has a little notepad on it. I like that a lot. It's got the crack in the middle though, but you just angle it right and you can't see it. I didn't want to use black because I felt like black would have just soaked in everything at the table there and you wouldn't be able to see anything very clearly. And then I just took like sticks for the corners there. There's some on the bottom there just to make it look more real. So yeah, just goofing around, having a good time. Don't take me too seriously. They're gonna get me on this Looney Tunes shit.
So it's come to my attention that not everybody can get access to foam board. I live in Michigan and it's very plentiful. But one thing everybody can get is these construction boards. You can get them at the dollar store or any retail store like that, anything that has any sort of crafts. You know, everybody can find those. So basically what you got to do is if you can't find any in a color, I recommend you get in obviously the white or the black, and then all you have to do is whatever you want the color of the bricks to be, just to spray paint it. So here I wanted to do something that was really kind of like beaten up and really crazy looking. So here's a before and after. So this is basically what I did, is just did half of it for you. Really simple. Just like I said, I spray painted them. It was a blackboard. I spray painted them red, and then left, you know, various gaps in there to make it look like the bricks have been moved around and they just shoved pieces in there and stuff like that. Really crazy looking. So to achieve this look, all you really have to do is get your trusty tacky glue. Get the tacky glue. This stuff works great. All you have to do is go in between all the lines of the tacky glue, and then from that you have basically 2 different ways of you can get sand, or you can get gravel, or anything really, like anything that will actually be, you know, small enough. What I actually used was, I think, like dried mortar, and you just put it in the grooves there, lay it down flat, put the tacky glue in the grafts there, and then start sprinkling over. When you do it, it'll give it this dirty look too, so give it that more realistic instead of this popping red over here. And then just easily, just same thing, put a board on the ground, put some gravel, use some spray tacky, and then spray paint it over it, and it's got a nice rough texture to it. So really easy, really simple. So just in case you feel like you can't get the materials to get the job done, that's not the case. One thing I will mention though too is after you actually put that stuff on there, lay it flat for a while. Like the tacky glue takes kind of a while to dry up, so don't think just because it looks good that it's gonna dry, because if you leave it up, happened to me one time, all the stuff started sliding down, so lay it flat.
So we got the dial piece here from the Sportsmaster set, which I still love, and I did the modifications on it because when you got it, it was like a thing where you had to each individually lock them into like their bases, and it looked really shitty because it had no like bottom part to it. So what I did was just take some, oh, see, it wouldn't be one of my shits unless I fucked everything up. So basically, I just took some clay and formed clay around it. So basically, what I did was take a bottom actual stand for like a DC figure, and I just screwed holes. Oh, I'm sorry, no, Speed Racer, sorry. And I just fucking drilled a hole in there, snuck those in there, and then just puttied around it, and then painted the whole thing brown. Because if you watch the one trailer, there's a part where there's no visuals to it. But you hear Gary Oldman scream, "I want to talk to Caesar," and anybody that watched that movie knows that scene never happened. So in my eyes, this was trying to recreate what that scene would have been, even though they never showed it to us. This was something Gary just, you know, after the movie probably, we're just like, we want you to say this for the trailer because it sounds really badass. Sure.
Yo, it's with the Guardians, the Guardians, the Guardians you need, yeah. With the Guardians, the Guardians, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yo, Thanos is hosting, so everybody's roasting and boasting. Throw your glasses in the air, now let's begin toasting. The Guardians you need, with the Guardians, the Guardians, the Guardians you see, with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yo, is with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, I'm putting all this shit on my shelf. Oh, dang! That's the Tuna Boy.
Charlie Tuna.
Charlie Tuna.
He's even got the fucking flash cube spot. You know that's old. It's fucking flash cube.
You getting on the game too, Jim?
Where'd you put all the accessories for Clown Boy over there?
It's all back there.
Yeah, your dead squirrel in a jar.
It's a long night of trends at one band. Could you stink like shit? Me, that's a sin. Cleanliness and next to godliness. Oh, wait, did you spray wind?
I didn't judge.
I don't judge. I was just curious.
Imagination to escape from the block. South of our yacht, rolling out the ground for the crown of love on him. Let me hear the sound. Get it, put it over your head, and whip it all around. The meaning keeps the tweet that I'm seeing. You fly, give me being suspected. Suspected to get vision from the ground. You're aiming for the clouds of trust.
You know, my style is wild at home on the kitchen table, pouring flicks and stacks. Playboy movies on the kitchen table. But you know what?
Hey, Keith!
Give me a beat right now.
Hey, Keith! Speak that one you did with Chino, man.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I don't have that one with me though.
Acapella, bro. Do it. Set
Hello. I'm here to save you from the world that has just gone off the map. An asteroid hit Earth 33 hours ago. This is all that's left.
Oh no, the silos. It's so dark.
And unlucky for you, I'm drunk when this first happened, so I have to wait until tomorrow to know what I'm going to do about it.
Mass genocide.
This is all I have, America. I am all you have!
And welcome to Custom Connects. That was fucking cheesy. And welcome to Custom Connects. Here we got the Hulk. Alright, and welcome to Custom Connect. Alright, and welcome to Custom Connects. Here we got a custom that I made featuring the Hulk, which is the Diamond Select Movie Avengers Hulk base, which I just don't really do, like I've told you before, I just don't really do, movie stuff yet. I don't have enough figure to still do the comic book stuff. So I wanted a comic accurate Hulk. And so basically what I had to do is just a little bit of swapping. This is the head, if you know, from the previous Hulk, which is giant but has no articulation. This one has stunning articulation for such a big figure and actually has an ankle pivot and everything. But obviously, due to the movie, it was a different color. So I went through the whole thing. I painted the whole thing black with Citadel, painted the pants black and everything, and then dry brushed green over it, and turned out really sweet. And then painted the pants purple. Give you an in-depth look into some of the detailing. And then basically I had to pop it open and drill inside there to make it a little bit bigger so he could still retain some of that. And you can actually still pop his head all the way off too and just lean it on there if you want him to look completely down. So works for me. We just got DCUC Desaad, who was the apprentice of Darkseid. Just painted the whole thing black just so you can have like a hooded, tight hooded figure. I think he's pretty cool. You might even make a tight hood if I can just pop his head off and put him on another body. Some very simple, subtle customizing here. We have the two customs in the middle here and the outside being the regular ones. This is just basically black washed and then took a pen and went inside the lines to make that detailed out a little bit more. And same thing with the back. Just really went around all of the features and drew it, since this one has no detail really at all. And I can't see these guys really washing their stuff. And then dry brushed green on top. So same thing with this guy. This one I just dry brushed because he already had a dark color. So really easy. And then went around his eyes a little bit more. So I kind of went for a 90s blade look going on here. So we have the Drax mold. I'm not sure where I got this piece, but it goes all the way around. It's got a sheath in the back too. And then that's the Punisher Urban Legends coat. And then just some custom painting on the old boy. So just a Drax, and then with the coat, and looks pretty cool with the swords in his hand too. So, bellow. Just really wasn't feeling the previous version of this with that flat color on it. I mean, I don't blame him. Actually had a lot of fun doing this. So, but just went over the whole thing, painted it black, and then did silver dry brushing, and then went over it with the floor polish, so it stayed on there, won't chip, and we give it that luster and that shine. But yeah, thought I did a really good job. Cheer. Just a slight custom on this Annihilus here I got from my boy Lugo a couple days ago. Really, really awesome Build-A-Figure. If you don't have it, check it out. This was the pink version. I know there's a pink and a purple one. It's really subtle, but I kind of went more with the Kirby red look, even though it's mostly black. I went over and dry brushed slight bits of red in there, just so it was kind of glistening. So maybe I should go over it again, because it does come off as a little bit more black, which I still think is cool though. Definitely cooler than the pink. Fucking huge package. Gee, got my prints done too. Oh yeah. Oh, the mother load. Oh, there's shirts in here too. Holy shit. One tick. Bag of shirt and a tick. Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy. Fucking blank.
It's a kabuki! It's a kabuki!
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so embarrassed of this.
So here we got the video game slash Asian section of my collection in my bedroom. Big Bash fan. Soul Taker. Some classic Spawn, some new Spawn. Got that Jason Wynn. Got some Oz pieces. Let me roll down to movie figures. All movie figures. This dude's just hanging out. That Czarface, Frost Giants, Bath, Temperature of My House. Got Villains Alley over here. Some scrolls. The Bath and Annihilus. I'm down to my Hydra and AIM. All the Spider-Man villains. Gee, except for that Dakin in there. Headless. We got the Earth's Mightiest Heroes somewhat set up. The Fury I didn't finish. I should probably actually use the Marvel Now cap, but all these, I fucking got all this shit on my walls. Here's my Guardians set up. I just threw Warlock in there. My Doom Army. Chia Boy. Still got that Galactus set up. Ultra Chaotic Fantastic Four set up. Just throwing shit in here. I have two more things downstairs too. Just too big. So we just have randoms up here. Just a clusterfuck of random legends. All pretty much good guys. He's not a legend, but he's my Peter Parker. Then we got X-Men. Didn't finish that Wolverine custom. Got my Batman / Rogues gallery. It's getting dark. And then just random robots and crazy shit. There's Groot's leg. Still need the other. There's Hulkbuster back there. And there's Will Eisner poster. The King. Some of my Supermans. And then we basically just got my suited army / like cops and random people. That should be in the room, but he's just too tight. Yeah, some heroes, some Buffy, some DC, some wrestling figures. Oh, just crazy random. Why I keep this over here, but I do. Just some random figures there. Just my old Batman figures. There's a ledge in the kitchen. And I keep like bottles. And then there's like random toys up there too. And there's more over here. Dork. Smokehouse.
Sir.
Oh no, low battery.
Low battery. Low battery. My vagina.
Yeah, oh my god.
Hello, I am Bonsoir, here to say bonsoir. What? You think I am here to tell you to comment or share or subscribe? No, that's crap. You're going to do whatever you want anyway, right? No, 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 no. You're probably going to comment something like boobs or tits. Yeah, we get it, man. You're real funny. No. No. You do whatever you want. We don't give a fuck. You good guy. My bad. I got a little heated right there for a second. No big deal. So, you cool? We cool? Yeah. Cool. You take it easy, man. You take it easy, man. What? You're still here? Get the fuck out, man. We're cool, but I don't want to see you. Go on. Do something else. Check out one of my older videos.
I'm mouse spoken.